You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 49 of Deploying Dortmund. Now, today we're going to try and replicate our brilliant performance in the last episode and manage to win the title again. So that is going to be our aim for today. Now, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out futscoinemporium.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code CapgunTom, you will get 10% off all of your purchases. So here we go, team's all set up, we're ready to go, we're raring to go even. We're going up against a guy that is using, wait a minute, he's using a no chemistry team, what the hell? You know what that means, you know that he's going to try and relegate himself, so we're going to have to make sure we don't let him get a hold of the ball before we score, because if he manages to get hold of the ball, he'll quit out and we won't get a win. So here we go, here's the chance, oh, and it narrowly misses, goes just past the post. And of course he immediately pauses it and quits out, which is really frustrating. So if you are one of these people that likes to relegate yourself, then please do score an own goal before you leave, because you're going to get a loss anyway and you might as well give your opponent a win, because otherwise you've just wasted their time. So here we go, second game. This guy looks like he's going to stick about. He's using a 4-3-3 La Liga team and it's a pretty strong one as well. Now we managed to get through on goal here. Nice goal from Royce on the overlap there in the 13th minute, giving us that lead. So we're looking good, but unfortunately he had different ideas and he managed to get through on goal. And I have no idea what happened here. How did Hummels and him go down at the same time, but Benzema just literally got straight back up and scored? Very, very frustrating. That's FIFA AIDS if ever I've seen it. We managed to get a goal ahead again through Bittencourt, just standing in all the space, and he makes good work, or makes good use of it. But then immediately he scores from a cross. So we were looking pretty dodgy, but he ended up pausing and then he lost connection. I really don't know what was going on. I mean, he scored and then left, so we get no points again. So we played 2 games already and we still haven't got a single point on the board or any games counted. Come on, EA, sort it out. Get something into FIFA 14 that will actually stop people from just leaving games and stuff, because it's very, very frustrating for us who actually want to play the game properly. So here we go. Going to try for the 3rd time to get our first game played, and we come up against a 3-5-2 Serie A squad. Now he's got a lot of pace in it and I was a little bit worried, but we took the lead. Good over the top ball to Leitner, and he does manage to convert that one in the 41st minute, so we were happy with that. But just after half time he managed to get through on goal with Muriel, and as I brought my goalkeeper out, he simply finessed it round me. Pretty unfortunate, and that actually signalled the end of the scoring. There was no more goals, no more chances that were of any note, so we end up taking down a 1-1 draw. 1 point on the board, not brilliant, not really what we were looking, or not the way we were hoping to start off the division for sure. Anyway, we're going to go into another game. I know it feels like the 4th game that we've played for you guys, but it's actually only the 2nd that can potentially count on our record. And the guy's using a full Brazilian, 5 at the back, 2-2-1, which is very, very frustrating, and it looks like a very strong team. He was actually quite a good player, and he just minced me really. I just really didn't do very well against him. Well, I say that, but he took the lead in the 4th minute, and I was like, oh great, that's exactly what you don't want against a 5 at the back team, because then they can just literally, you know, pass it round and not give you any chances, just defend. And to be honest, I thought that I put him under quite a bit of pressure. That was until the 56th minute when he managed to get some sort of AIDS goal go through and he managed to score, which really just took the wind out of my sails, and that was pretty much it. He even managed to score a header with El Shaarawy against, I believe that's Bender, at the back post. So that was a bit unfortunate. He ends up winning 3-0. Pretty bad, I know. I don't know what to say other than that, but yeah, we're going to have to try and move on, just move past it and do a little bit better in the next game. In fact, I was kind of raged because I was so frustrated that I played so many games, none of them had counted, that I ended up just putting the controller down and then coming back like the next day. Did some training in the meantime though. You can see that we managed to sell all the stuff from our free pack in the last episode. Neither of our players have sold though, but we've gone away and bought 3 new players anyway. First up, we've got an informed Julio Cesar that we bought for 71,000, tried to list up for 85,000. Then we also have a Lewandowski, this time in a centre forward, bought him for 94,500, trying to list him up for 103,000. And then we also have a Podolski that we got for 55,000. We're trying to list him up for 63,000. So some profit to be made there. We'll have to wait and see what happens on that front, but that's going to have to wait. We're going to go and play some more games. It's a fresh day for me. It's not for you, I know that, but for me it's a fresh day, and that's how I'm greeted. That's the first thing I see on my screen in this brand new day. A 5 at the back, silver team, and I know you're thinking, it's a silver team, you're going to breeze it. Well, I didn't. He smashed me. Again, 5 at the back team, manages to score in the 7th minute, in the first 10 minutes, puts me completely on the back foot. He can play however the hell he wants. He just played ultra defensive counter-attack, and to be honest, he just kicked the crap out of me, really. He just managed to score 2 corners, which, you know, is annoying. I don't think there's any other way of putting it other than that is just annoying. I managed to get one back here. You can see that I'm going round and round in circles, eventually find some space, and that was Aubameyang with the outside the boot to make it 2-1. But, you know, he's still on ultra defensive, he's still got that 1 goal in hand. He goes counter-attacking, and here you go, there's a ball through, crosses it across, and then it manages to come back out off the keeper. So there you go, a 3-1 loss. All the goals were from crosses or corners, and I need to start defending those crosses and corners a little bit better, I think, is the moral of this story, because I'm starting to lose a lot of games because of it. So we're going to go on. We have now lost another game. Well, in fact, that's our first loss. What am I talking about? So 0-1-1 so far, and yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Although, didn't I just lose a game? I swear I lost against that 5 at the back team. I don't know why that didn't count. So we're 0-1-1. No idea why. We really should be 0-1-2. Anyway, so another F up on EA's part. 4-1-2-1-2 team. And guess what? We concede from a corner in the first minutes of the game. Fantastic. That's exactly what you want to see. And then, a couple minutes later, he crossed it and scored. So we are 2-0 down in 7 minutes. It's actually becoming a little bit laughable. You can see here I managed to get 1 goal back. That is Royce on the overlap. He's so good at that. And we do manage to make it 2-1. But unfortunately, some other stuff happened and the game ended 7-2. So, a pretty dire result, I won't lie. And we are now 1-2. So maybe we deserve to lose that one because EA obviously messed up and forgot to give us a loss in the first place. So, there we go. We are going to go into our final game. Here we go. We need to redeem ourselves. We've got the chance. He's using a 4-3-2-1 team. He's got Suarez at left forward. No idea why he's doing that. But it does look like the sort of team that we could potentially beat. And we managed to take the lead. Sahin, come on, boy. That's what we're talking about. That's what we need. We need some goals. We managed to score with Götze as well off that right mid position he was playing that game. Bittencourt getting a goal as well. Good lad. That's 3-0. We are looking good. We are looking good. Then he passes it to me. We're even looking better after we managed to score this one. Ball roll. Top of the net. Brilliant goal by Lewandowski. And then we even managed to make it 5. Great over the top ball. Here is Gundogan. And then Lewandowski puts that one into the back of the net. And he promptly rage quits. So I hope this 5-0 win has redeemed myself, guys. I know that I can't make too many excuses for the absolutely diabolical performances I've put in this episode. But we have now got 4 points on the board, which isn't the worst thing in the world. We will come back next time and try and do a little bit better, but you'll have to wait until then. So if you could drop the video a like, that would be really appreciated. But other than that, I will leave it there, and I will see you all next time.